Welcome back everyone to another video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you 15 of the rarest limited edition PlayStation consoles and also what they're worth. So let's start off with the PlayStation 2 Slim Pink console, which goes for $1,250. Now when most people think of the PS2 console, they typically think of the black consoles. So the PS2 was originally released in 2000 with the slim version of the console being released in 2004. Next one is PlayStation 3 Biohazard console, which goes for $1,050. So in Japan, the Resident Evil franchise goes by the name Biohazard. These games are a long-running series of survival horror games that typically have the players facing off against creepy zombies that were created by some kind of virus that was set loose on the world. Now, with the release of the fifth game in the franchise, a special edition PS3 was released. Now this console is called Biohazard PS3 and was only released in Japan, making it pretty difficult to find. Now a sealed one will set you back $1,050. The PlayStation 2 Ocean Blue console, which goes for $250. Now this version of the PS2 is called the Ocean Blue model. It looks somewhat similar to the regular version of the PS2, but instead of having the black plastic, it has a semi-transparent navy blue plastic casing. Now this version was exclusively released in Japan. There were a pretty good number of them made, but the fact it was region exclusive makes it hard to get for a lot of gamers now. The PlayStation Vita Slim Minecraft, and that goes for $338. So most of you know what Minecraft is. It's just a sandbox style open world game that allows players to do whatever you like. They can build, explore, or face off against enemies. Now, the game was released on PS Vita, so in Japan a special edition console themed after Minecraft was released. It has a white body with Minecraft creatures on the back and two tools on either side. It came bundled with the game and a special Minecraft themed console case. Now, if you want one today, if they're on eBay, it will be around $338, unless you can get a bargain. The next one is the Sony PSX, which goes for $899. The Sony PSX is a special type of console. It was exclusively released in Japan in 2003, and it's more than simply a console. Although it does have a PS2 built in, the console was marketed as a whole entertainment system. It was a PS2, a DVR, and a DVD player all in one. Unfortunately for Sony, this console cost the equivalent of around $720 when it was released. Now this high price stopped it from becoming popular with the non-gaming market in Japan, and also being exclusive to one country. The Hitman PS4 console, Agent 47 briefcase, and this is priceless. Hitman is a game that was released on the PS4 and other consoles in 2016. The game is the sixth of the Hitman series, and it's definitely a favourite among fans of action-adventure games. Now, to celebrate the game, there was a special Hitman Edition PS4 that was created. The console resembles a briefcase and the controller has really unique silver detailing on it. The PS4 was made through a raffle on Square Enix's website, where members could trade in their membership points for a chance to win this console, because only one was made. So it's going to be hard to get. The PS4 Pro God of War Limited Edition, which goes for $500. Now this was released to celebrate the launch of God of War, a popular mythology based action game that was released in 2018. Now this is the 8th in the God of War franchise and turned the series towards more Norse mythology than the previous games. Next up is the Net Euros, which goes for $1,350. Now, it may look like a totally normal PlayStation console, but that's not the case. This is called the Net Euros, a special version of the PlayStation that was sold to game developers in 1996. It cost around $750 when it was released and was designed to be hooked up to a computer so game developers could work on and test their games. There was also multiple colours made, some are rarer than others, and this black one is the most common of them all. PS4 Pro 500 million edition, which goes for $1,450. Now in the UK on Game, you can buy this now for £899, brand new. So if you still want it, you can buy it for £899 as of me doing this video. This edition of the PS4 Pro was released in 2018. Now, it looks like pretty much a regular PS4 Pro, except for the fact that the shell of the console and the controller came in a really cool translucent blue colour instead of the regular black. Only 50,000 copies of the console were made, and it did cost $799 to get the entire bundle. The PlayStation Vita Hatsune Miika limited edition, which goes for $500. This special edition PS Vita was released with art that features Hatsune Miika on the back, and came bundled with the rhythm game Hatsune Miika Project Diva F in order to get this special edition console. And if you want it, you'll have to pay around $500 if it's still available. The PSP limited edition Hannah Montana, which goes for $320. The PSP game Hannah Montana Rock Out the Show, featuring the Disney Channel character, was released alongside a limited edition PSP. The PS4 Pro Spider-Man VIP kit, and this is priceless. So this special edition bundle is one that's impossible to put a price tag on. That's because even the most dedicated Spider-Man fans and PlayStation collectors are going to have problems trying to get their hands on this amazing collector's edition. Now, it's estimated that a maximum of 50 were made, and they were created as giveaway prizes for IGN. It came with a special red Spider-Man inspired PS4 Pro, several Spider-Man comics, and a copy of the game. The PSP God of War Entertainment Pack Red goes for $750. Now, although a lot of people will be talking about the newest God of War that released for the PS4 in 2018, the limited edition PSP that was released to celebrate the launch of God of War Chains of Olympus back in 2008 has become super rare as well. Now, this bundle came with a bright red PSP and a copy of God of War Chains of Olympus, a copy of the movie Superbad, and a digital download code for the game Siphon Filter Combat Ops. Now, if you're looking to get this bundle brand new in its original packaging, it can go up to $750, but a used one is cheaper. Next, we have the PlayStation 2 Satin Silver, and that goes for $1,000. So like I said earlier, if you think of the PS2, you think of the black one, but this one is definitely a classic. This isn't the only version of the console that was available on the shelves during the console's lifetime. You had many other colours like pink, blue, white, red, and yellow were released in different regions all around the world. Now, many of the colours have been really rare and collectible over the years. One of the rare colours of the PS2 that has become pretty pricey is this one. Now, in order to get this console in your collection, you'll have to pay around $1,000. The last one we have is the PS4 Pro Spider-Man Limited Edition. You can buy that for around $1,000. Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS4 has become a really popular game for both fans of the superhero and just fans of action-adventure games. The fact that this game is a PS4 exclusive didn't stop it from becoming a huge hit and a bestseller after it was released in 2018. So to celebrate the launch, Sony released a special edition PS4. This console has a bright red colour with a matching controller. Now, if you want one of these, you're going to have to pay $1,000 unless you can find it cheaper. Now, I chose between this Spider-Man edition or the 500 million edition, and I decided to get the 500 million edition since only 50,000 of those were made, and I prefer it, to be honest, even though it does get a bit dusty. It's a dust magnet basically. So and that's that. These are 15 rare PlayStation consoles. Comment down below which one is your favourite, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.